Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on Sunday, July the 30th, 2023. Just take a moment to breathe. Now, you might wonder why the message is asking you to breathe. Just take one moment, listen to this voice, take a breath in, and you are drawing now perfect, golden, white, relieving, refreshing light. Don't ask the light what to do. It just comes in as a gift from the heavenly spaces. And draw it in wherever it goes. If you feel it landing in your stomach, in your back, in your heart, or your eyes just close for a moment, let that moment be yours. Your moment with heaven. And now you've truly embraced the golden sun, the solar energy of heaven. And this day is now truly Sunday, Sun's day, brilliance, revival. All that worry or all that tension you've been having, the questions, or every time you try something new and something blocks that from occurring or happening, all of that is just momentary. It's karmic. It's changing. And just change with the moments of this day. The more you stay in the present this day, the better it will be for you. Because that is what is troubling you the most. The familiar. I'm used to trouble. I'm so used to trouble that I don't know how to invite happiness to myself. That trouble has become my definition. You actually create reasons sometimes to fight a challenge because you feel there's nothing else to do. That is your resistance, again, to change. You don't know how to handle peace. You don't know what peace feels like. You're just so used to trouble that peace seems almost coming in from outside somewhere, a complete stranger, and you want to close the door and say, no, I don't know who you are, go away. But that is okay. Heaven understands where you're coming from. The divine ones understand your humanly concerns, your troubles, your turmoil, and all of it. The energy is focused on the heart chakra this day. So trust your emotions. It's not that the mind has gone into the background or disappeared, but it might create more reasons to resist this change and give you reasons to resist the change. Don't do that. Just trust. Even trust spontaneous thoughts if they just come up and they make you feel happy, that you're excited about a certain decision you made, a certain pathway opens to you, a certain way to speak, a certain timing is just given to you as a knowing. Trust that. And who comes forward to help in this change is the most unconditional messengers, friends of the light from the heavenly spaces come forward. The angels, they're literally dropping down golden, white, and pink rays, yes, merged, these three rays of light. So at different times of day, different colors call out to you. Trust that too. It's coming to you for a reason. And you're meant to move forward. And who comes forward to help now with this from the archangel realm is the angel, the archangel of quantum leaps, swift movements, quick change. So that's why if you resist change, you'll find your troubles seem to surmount like they're rising. There's more of them coming. It's like heaven is saying, just get that out of the way so you can actually get on to the life that we want for you, the blessings we want to give you. But it's coming so quickly that you don't know how to handle it. That is why if you see this picture, there's just so much going on there. First of all, I'm not going to say a word. Let your eyes direct you wherever they go, to a certain symbol. Then, take your dominant hand, whichever one comes up, open your palm and place it over your heart. The reason will be clear now why this symbol spoke out to you. You don't need anyone else's explanation ever. You already know the answer because the angelic forces will help you understand what you received. You're meant to be that way. You're meant to co-create with God. Never going forward as a victim or feeling you don't understand or you're just being led like a machine. You're not a machine. You're precious. You're unique and you were created with purpose. That purpose also, for many who have felt that their purpose was lost to them, will come to them this day. Because see, the direction forward is being made absolutely clear. So do trust that. So engaging in any form of life purpose work, even though he's not reflected here, with Archangel Uriel, U-R-I-E-L, will help you. Archangel Uriel, help me understand. Again, use the symbols present to you here, to your physical eyes, and wherever your eyes go is where the divine ones want you to focus for your purpose and to move your life forward in every way to fulfillment. And of course, this is to do with the immediate concerns of finances, where you're stuck, where you feel that your finances are not coming in the flow that they should, that you don't have enough to pay off bills and debts, so you don't feel financially prosperous. Claim that trunk of coins and ask Archangel Uriel for the most and best financial plan, knowing, creation as to how you invite more of prosperity to you in the highest and best manner. She's standing there watching over all of this process. And if you also still don't trust the words that this is just too good to be true, that's okay. Let that feeling also arise. You're not supposed to be immediately filled with faith. Ask her then to give you a method for you alone to be able to connect with her. Once you get that method, write it down and definitely try it out, whatever it is. Be it just looking at a picture with meditative music, combining Reiki and other healing energies with this question that you put forward, using a card deck and taking out one card, a meditation, a prayer, an invocation, sitting in front of the flames of a burning candle and looking into the candle and asking the angelic forces to showcase themselves in some way, or through an incense stick. Again, the fragrance might be important, and how it's moving clockwise or anti-clockwise. You can ask, why is it moving a certain way? You will know. Your heart will know. You're open, dear one. Otherwise, this message would not even come to you. So you're ready for that change. Just know that. Because the number on the card also is 4 of Ariel. 4 is balancing, bringing all of the elements together. And even for those of you who might want a deeper connection to Mother Earth, to the elements, to the elementals, this is a good day to go out into nature. Again, ask for the angelic forces to showcase themselves there. And trust that. I received something. And look at the words and choose one statement, one affirmation, a statement of power for you. When you give, you also receive. Now that might seem more like service and not really receiving when you're supposed to be taking care of your troubles. No, it's talking about creating the absolute and correct form of balance. Whatever you feel led to give, be it time, be it attention to a friend, to family person, family member, to concern within your family, within your home, you're giving to that. You're giving focus to that. It will be rewarded in some way. Just do what you have to and don't hold back from that giving. Even if it's 1 rupee, I'm saying rupee because I'm speaking from India, but it's $1 that you give out, then it will have some good effect in your life, in your financial life. Maybe you get $10 back, a payment that was due to you that you didn't even think about. So that's why don't resist giving time, giving attention, giving of your talents, your gifts. Maybe you share a recipe with a good friend, or you just are that set of ears that a person needs because they're so upset and need to speak to someone, and you're there. So that is what when you give, you also receive is referring to. Now, you might go back to the image and say, what is the rest of this image about and why is it all in Chinese? They all look Oriental, right? What does that mean? It means exotic, different, looking different to the eyes, looking mystical. You can't really define which country or which pathway it's coming from. That's exactly what it's telling you. That don't be resistant to change. Whatever way you're asked to move along with the light, and just trust Archangel Ariel is taking you on the best path for you. So if you want to start a new form of career, it's not just related to spirituality or finances. Go ahead and do that. You want to learn something, go ahead and try that. You want to teach something, go ahead and do that. You want to paint, write, you want to change your daily routine in some way, you want to change your exercise routine, whatever, it can be as basic as that. Try 10 different forms of change for this day, because 10 is the balancing number. And you will be given the way to do that, and you will see how much of a co-creator you can be, and it will enhance your faith and help you to do even more. Then you will try for the bigger heart's desires, because now your trust and faith are open. They're active. So you just stand there as a receiver and receive whatever language and whatever form this change is asking you to move forward. And for yourself, also from this image, choose one color of power. That will also have meaning this day. And of course, the third statement is a very obvious one. Extremes in how you save or spend money. So let money flow, literally flow in your life. That doesn't mean that you do or engage in something impractical. It's actually telling you the opposite of being intelligent about how you use your money and where it goes, and knowing that you can invite more. So this man over here is just cloaked. Cloaked, why? Because he's cloaked and enveloped by the divine forces in every form. There's no form on him, right? There's no symbols. That's you, recreating how you want to perceive the world, how you want to be perceived by the world, what the world means to you, what you want to do with your days, with this day. I now choose to. Those statements, keep on using it throughout this day. Ariel will help you. Anywhere you feel stuck or still insecure, or you're questioning your decisions, you don't see any portion of this image here stuck. There's just movement energy. There's a bridge right behind this big opening that's coming to you. That means whatever decision you take, and if you really trust the light and go with the decision, you will only move forward. And there's so many people there on the other side of this bridge. That means you will not be alone in any of this. Both heavenly and earthly helpers will come because you reach out, because you ask for help, because you ask for support. The knowledge, the help, the timing, everything will work out because you don't see any of this being stopped. It's just moving and coming and merging together so beautifully. And this is given to us by JEFF BEDRICK. All this beautiful symbolism and how it invites the change into our life. And Jeff can be reached at BEDRICKSTUDIOS.com. And the wise words and helping us rise to this moment of change, this comes to us from Doreen Virtue and RADLEIGH Valentine. RADLEIGH can be reached at capital RADLEIGH, capital VALENTINE.com. So go ahead, dear one. Allow that change to come, and all the realms of your life will be filled with all forms of abundance and prosperity, happiness, blessings, as you seek them, as you need them, as you desire them. You will have more to be grateful for than to complain about. And Ariel, literally bringing in change swiftly, will also bring it in like a fire, burning away all the old, the worn out. You are not supposed to feel worn out, but vibrant. So go ahead and feel that too. And enjoy your feelings for a change. See, it's all about change. You're already smiling, knowing this. And this is Tina, signing off for now. And the Angel Tarot Cards bid you goodbye.